On November 21st, I was terminated just 48 hours after Billboard published a story about an eligibility ruling involving the song Shake It to the Max.
Come, let me tell you something. Do you know that the person who didn't nominate Molly's Shake It to the Max for the Grammy, no? They've sacked the person. They've sacked the person. He has lost his job. Hey, God of Molly Coco. Hey, shout out to Glitterati for drawing my attention to this. The person who is in charge, the genre manager at the Recording Academy, who enforced the law or the rules that didn't allow Molly Shake It to the Max to be nominated for the Grammys, that person has lost his job. Right now, he's looking for a lawyer. Let me call Lawyer Auntie.
Hello, Lawyer Auntie. Yes, I have a case for you. I think you are the best lawyer to do it. What do you say?
What you talk, this thing you are talking is this thing, bogus.
Oja.
Hey, now I have the full gist for you. Now, we just entered December. Happy new month to you. This is the last month of the year. Everything that you've been pushing back, this is the last month. Go hard or go home. We are getting very, very close to the end of 2025. Right now that the year started, now the year is about to end. Crazy. May this month be a blessing unto you. Please work hard. Finish that project. Conquer that fear. That thing that you've been pushing back. Try and do it this month before we enter 2026. Let's get into the gist.
I'm the Headless YouTuber, that's Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko!
Now, talking about getting close to the end of the year, from now till the end of the year, 31st December 2025, Max Buy is saying that any electronics or electrical appliance or home appliance that you buy from any of their branches in Dakuman, La Paz, Medina, Cape Coast, Takrade, Tamale, or Sunyani, you get a voucher to enter a draw. In the weekly draw, you can win amazing prizes, different prizes, mobile phones, what, a lot of prizes, and then the grand prize of a brand new car. So yes, this is your chance to drive into 2026. So buy from any of the Max Buy branches all over the country, and any purchase, every single purchase gives you a coupon that stands a chance for to win something weekly, and also the grand prize of a car. Buy from Max Buy. Now let's get into the gist. On the 7th of November, the Grammy nominations came out. Everybody was looking for one particular song, Shake It to the Max. We were looking for that song. The way this song has disturbed. I mean, everywhere. Started from TikTok. Then, like, Africa TikTok, from Kenya TikTok, it's entered the Caribbeans. All of a sudden, it started catching the Ghana people. And then, last, it's entered America, entered South Korea, entered China. Everywhere. Everybody is shaking it to the max. Missy, the whole world, new artist of the year, Moliy. The whole world, biggest song of the year, Moliy. So how come we didn't see Moliy in any of the categories? Everybody was asking questions. That what happened? How didn't they nominate Shake It to the Max? So on the 19th of November, Billboard wrote an article. Say Moliy there right now, her name is Billboard Moliy, because somebody that her song is like right now, her song has bought chamber and all on Billboard. Every day her song is just there sleeping. Billboard wrote an article. Here's why Shake It to the Max was deemed ineligible at the 2026 Grammys, and why its label calls the decision devoid of any common sense. Because Molly's label was saying that no, this thing doesn't make sense. Look at the way we scored there. How come you didn't nominate us? And if you go and check the article, they said that given its blockbuster success, Shake It to the Max was widely expected to be a front runner in several categories at the 2026 Grammys. In fact, had the song earned a nomination in either Best African Music Performance or Best Global Music Performance, many forecasters anticipated a victory, and that's true, including me. So when Shake It to the Max failed to appear in the final list of 2026 Grammy nominees in any category earlier this month on November 7, listeners across the world were left scratching their heads. None more than Gamma CEO Larry Jackson. Gamma CEO Larry Jackson. Gamma is the record label. Now, they were saying that they don't understand. They were saying that the Shake It to the Max remix arrived within the 2026 Grammy eligibility period on February 21, with new verses from Shensia and Skillibeng and a revised intro from Moliy, which satisfies the Recording Academy's definition of new recording. As per their 68th Grammy Awards rules and guidelines, new recordings are defined as material that have been recorded within 5 years of the release date. So according to the label, they should have nominated Shake It to the Max. However, when they went to speak to the Recording Academy, this is what they said. They said, it really is unfortunate that Shake It to the Max isn't eligible in the Best African Music Performance and Best Global Music Performance category this year. The Recording Academy says in an exclusive statement to Billboard, "We all acknowledge it is a massive song with significant cultural impact. Unfortunately, but quite simply, it was submitted as a remix, and as per our long-standing and published rules, remixes are just not eligible in these categories." As in the category of the Best African Music Performance and then the Best Global Music Performance, you can't use a remix to get a nomination. That is what they are saying per their rules. Regardless, our goal is always to honor, respect, and fairly represent creators and the music they make. So we will keep working to improve our entry process and eligibility guidelines. Now, this article came on the 19th of November. You can go and check it out. It's on the internet. Now, 2 days after this article came out, the genre manager of the Recording Academy claims he was fired. And this is why I said,
God of Moliy.
now, hey, this man, Sean Thwaites, did a TikTok video. And in the video, he said that he is the genre manager and he manages the Global Music Performance category, Best African Music Performance, Contemporary Instrumental, New Age Ambient and Chant, and also the Global Music Album. This genre, and he is the one who is in charge. And according to him, he followed the rules and regulations. And after following the rules and regulations, a lot of good things happened that he didn't even know his job is at risk. Until 19th November, that's the Grammy article came out. Then 2 days later, they sacked him.
Hi, my name is Sean Thwaites. Until recently, I served as a genre manager in the Recording Academy's Awards Department, overseeing 5 categories: Global Music Performance, Best African Music Performance, Contemporary Instrumental, New Age Ambient and Chant, and Global Music Album. On November 21st, I was terminated just 48 hours after Billboard published a story about an eligibility ruling involving the song Shake It to the Max. My committee followed Grammy rules exactly as written, and the Vice President of Awards confirmed in writing that my decision was correct. The Recording Academy also told Billboard, "We understand the impact of the song, but it was submitted as a remix and does not meet eligibility requirements." That is the exact rule I enforced.
So according to Mr. Sean Thwaites, he did his job. He followed rules and regulations. And after following rules and regulations, on the 8th of August, he received a positive performance review and also salary increment because he has done a good job. He didn't know that nothing will affect his job. On the 17th of November, 2 days before the Billboard article came out, they asked him to interview Davido. If you are planning to sack somebody, will you give the person such an assignment to interview Davido at the Grammy and whatever?
On August 8th, I received a positive performance review and a pay increase with no warnings, no concerns, and no indication that my job was at risk. And on November 17th, just days before I was terminated, RCA Records requested me by name to interview Davido at the Grammy Museum.
Then the article came out on 19th. All of a sudden, they sacked him on the 21st of November. Now, he watched the thing inside, and according to him, he is the 4th black employee that has been sacked because, like, in such a manner. So he is seeing it like a pattern. So he's now seeking legal support. He's going to court because he's seeing it like there's some foul play somewhere.
And I want to be clear. I would never snub African music. I am the person who wrote the proposal that created the Best African Music Performance category. I've spent years uplifting African artists and building the Academy's bridge to the continent. African music is part of my purpose and identity. When I started at the Recording Academy, there were 6 black employees in the awards department. One black colleague was terminated in August, just 3 months before me, making me the 4th black employee terminated during my time there. That pattern is deeply concerning. I'm speaking today because transparency matters, fairness matters, and no one should lose their job for following the rules. I'm seeking the proper legal support, and I'm standing firmly in my truth.
Hello, loyalty. Please, will you take this case or this one is not in your jurisdiction?
What is going on? Now, from the angle that Mr. Sean Twaits is going there, according to him, he is going the route of this is malicious termination of contract or whatever it is. He's trying to play the race card and say some black employees have been sacked and blah 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 blah. Whether it's he was sacked or he was let go because of the Grammy article or because he didn't nominate Moliy. Some people in the comment section also believe that it is Moliy's record label that told them to sack him. Whatever it is, we are here, we are watching, and we'll bring you the gist. But for Shake It to the Max not to be nominated, it came as a big blow to everybody. I was actually surprised because I strongly believed Moliy would win, something. But for this song not to be nominated, and they are saying that it's a remix, and under these categories, they don't count remix. The label too is saying that there is a new recording because we have new verses on it. Moliy changed the intro, and so it's new. And it came in within the eligibility period. So how come you didn't nominate it? Big song like this. Everybody is using Mr. Beast, Munyina, all our stars, Cardi B, everybody, people want to jump on it. And you didn't nominate it. And now the man has lost his job. Somebody will say, Nyamena achole. But anyway, yes, share your views in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think he's reaching by playing that race card, or you think there's something fishy going on over there that maybe if he gets a lawyer, he can sue them for something big? And do you think Moliy's management has anything to do with this, or you think it's something else? Let me know in the comment section. Until then, have a great December 2025. I'm wishing you the best this month. Let's go hard and finish the year in grand style.
Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, Yapon.